Hello, welcome to Jars to Table, meal ideas in under 15 minutes for those of us that prepare and store our own food for long term. Today we are doing Prepper's Risotto, my version. Let's go. Chop up into bite-sized pieces. Parsnips will be just as good as a butternut squash. Roast in butter with salt and pepper until nice and soft. Dice about half an onion and gently cook in some butter, and be quite generous with the butter because so it's absorbed enough of the butter, I think, now for me to put my wine in. You don't want at this point the onions brown, because it will make it too bitter, and it should be a nice buttery dish. Now you could do a risotto like this and just put in some pork or just put in any meat you want, really. The secret really is that you can make of it what you want. Add the chicken stock. You know now 10 minutes and it's going to be ready. Make sure the chicken stock is already warm. At the 3 minutes mark, I've chickened out, so I'm going to pour my peas in and just stir them in. I don't like my peas to be cooked for too long, and I'm just going to leave that in. I like my risotto pourable, okay? So I'll add a teeny bit more water to this, just for the final bit. In goes the butternut squash. Give that a stir through. Now, your ratio of parsnips or butternut squash is up to you. I know I've got about 2 minutes left of this rice to cook, so I'm just going to add just a little bit more boiling water. And this will be perfect. Right, so I added about a mugful of extra water. This is only going to be cooking for about 3 more minutes, and I want it so that it is just kind of pourable. I know that in some countries and in some cultures they do it quite firm and quite solid, but I like pourable, but not this pourable. But it's still a bit too al dente for me. These are one-pot meals, so they're just so easy to do wherever you are. This is almost here, ready now, as you can see. There's still liquid there, but yeah, I think that's done now. I still want to have some liquid there, but I've tasted it, and you've got to keep tasting it until it's just how you want it, just slightly al dente but not undercooked. With loads of Parmesan cheese, and hopefully the kids won't notice the peas because they're not great fans of those. But anyway, hope you try. It's a great one-pot meal.